Hello viewers, my name is Will Keith and this is
David Bryant.
This is a longtime viewer of mine. You may remember the name from a birthday video I did for his brother Dan a while back. He sent me a few shirts, including the one I'm wearing right now, and that Chinese war sword cold steel machete. So he's come over here all the way from California for work, and he came down to visit me while he's over here. So I am very glad to be making a video with him. Is there anything you would like to add?
Just glad to be here. Glad to cut some water bottles or something. Hang out.
Cool. Yeah, so we're just going to be doing some random cutting. I got some of my best stuff out here right now, and I'm very much hoping I don't end up dead. So we have a shit ton of water here. We're not going to do too much of it though, because one, I want to drink the water before we cut it. These are brand new things, and this is something I don't really ever do. However, this is a special circumstance. I don't have time to do it the right way, so I'm just doing it this way. Alright. Water bottle number 1. Pick your weapon.
Alright.
And this counts too if you want to try it. Here we have the Sticklestat Viking sword. Fully functional. Not one of my favorite weapons because I have big meaty claws and can't really handle it all that well. But he is going to give it a go. And I'm going to stay out of the line of fire.
Line of fire?
Right.
Alright.
You've done cutting in the past. You know what you're doing. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
Ready?
Have fun. Nice.
Oh.
Where'd the top go? Did it just fuck off in that direction?
The foot.
Thing is, filming out here is like a no-win situation because you swing this way, you can end up losing it over there. You swing this way, you can put it through the window of the apartment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, this way is obviously safer. Just takes a bit of looking. I want to give another go with that. You want to try something different?
Yeah, I'll try one more time.
Okay.
One more time with this.
Fair.
Nice.
Good. And that one stayed right here. Yeah. You want to try this or something else?
Yeah.
I'll give that a go.
Cool.
Here we got my axe, Water's Death. Did the wood burning myself in a video, if you saw that a while back.
Cool. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Careful with that. That is possibly the sharpest thing I have. I had that professionally sharpened, and I've barely used it since, so that thing is intense.
It's got an edge on it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dan
I
Bryant.
think that's what cut me.
Cool. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shout out to Dan Bryant, Tyler Towery, Matt Stevenson. This one's for you guys. Oh,
Nice.
nice. Made like a sheen.
Yeah, I love the feel of this.
It's solid.
Oh, you didn't get all the way through. Look. Carrying all this shit outside, I cut my thumb a bit. Not bad, but just goes to show how sharp that is. Like, I was literally just carrying it, and somehow it brushed up against my thumb. Right. Try that again. Try to get the whole thing.
All right. Here we go.
Just nicked you.
Not all the way through.
Yeah, it's really not easy with a small head on a weapon,
With a
is
small
it?
head,
Yeah. You know what I need to buy? I need to buy a tower shield.
Yeah.
So when I make the videos with somebody, I could just be in the back.
Yeah. I gotta get in there, I go clean through it.
Yeah, you give that one more shot here.
Alright. Nice. You did all that work yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, it's messy. See how it kind of veers off at the bottom there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to redo that with a new shaft or just buy a whole other axe, but
That's cool.
not that bad.
Right on, man.
Wait.
Oh.
Sorry.
Look at
Right.
same cut.
We're gonna do one more, and I'm gonna try to give you a bit of a pointer here. Yeah.
Pointers are welcome.
Watch. I mean, I'm no one to talk about cutting with axes. I
Yeah.
am nowhere near good at it. But basically what I found is you want to find your max reach,
Yep.
plant your feet, and then swing out as far as you can.
Yep.
Rather than stand close and trying to aim it,
Yeah.
you want to make it so just by going as far as you can, you're going to get it. You know what I
Nail
mean?
it.
So reach out, maximum
All right, let's
reach,
try it.
and then position it there. And then no matter how hard you swing, you should always get it right there. You know what I mean?
Okay. Got you.
Nice.
Nice.
There we go.
That one cool, right?
Yeah, show the camera. You got it. Nice. Alright, so this out of the way.
Nice.
And what next? We got a katana, and then obviously a spear and greatsword.
All right, let's do the katana.
This is my custom Ryujin. I've never really given it a proper name, which is something that I probably should do. Very good katana. Feels great. Good weight. Beautiful blade.
Real nice.
I know.
Real nice.
You have the most experience with a katana, I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, he bought one of my katanas, and I don't even know if I'm in frame back here. He bought one of my katanas that I was selling in one of my previous videos, so he's had a good deal of practice with the katana. So,
Yeah.
right, have at it.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Right. Now, gonna try something a little bit different here. Can you
Okay.
see that, please?
Yep.
Thank you. Alright, I see you're gripping it kind of at the bottom, like baseball grip, you know. You want further up here,
Okay.
and then this hand at the bottom.
Okay.
And rather than like winding up for like a swing, you want more of a fluid motion, you know what I mean?
All right.
Like flowing water, you want that
Nice. Okay.
smoothness. So try what I just did, like go up and then down diagonally through the thing,
Okay.
one fluid motion.
Kind of a high and low grip.
Yeah, not choked up, you got it great right there.
Okay.
Nice. The bottom almost stayed on, that was so close.
Yeah.
Right, look, the bottom actually stayed on the table.
Nice,
On
nice.
this side. Right, another one with katana.
All right.
I almost just got over a little bit. Okay. Cut, yeah.
Cut.
Continue with the katana or try one of the others.
I'll try one of the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
This.
Right. Or get the two right.
Yeah.
All right. What's this one called?
That is the Lowlander sword from Hanwei, I think.
Nice.
It is, I believe, 5'10", 7 pounds total. Grip, ghetto modified by me to be much more reliable than it is out of the box.
Yeah. Is that good grip like that?
Yeah.
That is heavy.
Yeah.
For 7
These
pounds?
are much more kind of versatile. Like a katana, there's one way to hold it. You know what I mean? This, you can get a grip at the bottom here. More reach if you want to just like smash down on somebody running at you. You can go to the bottom, get that extra reach. If you want more speed and like the ability to parry, you can kind of choke up, get the half-star grip over here.
Nice.
Historically, these were actually only sharpened about here onwards. So you could even like get it like this.
Okay.
However, this is professionally sharpened all the way down, so you don't want to do that with this specific blade. So you don't want to go any further than here.
Yeah.
And just like we were talking about the game or how, like blades aren't necessarily good for cutting through armor. So you're fighting like a fully armored knight, they're much more vulnerable to blunt impact than a blade. Even though this thing's so heavy, basically any strike is a blunt impact. But you can take the sword and go into what they call the armored hell grip on the blade. And you're supposed to have gauntlets for this. I mean, if you do it properly, you can just strike things like this without the gauntlets. All right, we are out of the woods, and our adventures for the day are done. It's been a very fun day between him with the cutting, going out to get that cash. We had a nice Chinese buffet. That was great. So it's been excellent hanging out with you, man.
Nice. Good
I
times.
hope we can see you again someday.
Yeah.
And
for
if there's
sure.
anything you'd like to say while you got the spotlight here.
I just appreciate your time and had a good time going out. And appreciate the cutting and all that. So.
You know, see, when you have the
It's
spotlight,
awesome.
you're supposed to do things like call for a revolution.
Yeah.
You don't have the. All right, man. So it's been awesome, and I will upload this video as soon as I can. It's going to take a lot of editing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of footage I got. A lot of it is just kind of like nothing happening, you know. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.
Cool, man.
All right, we are out of the woods, and our adventures for the day are done. It's been a very fun day between him with the cutting, going out to get that cash. We had a nice Chinese buffet. That was great. So it's been excellent hanging out with you, man.
Nice. Good
I
times.
hope we can see you again someday.
Yeah.
And
for
if there's
sure.
anything you'd like to say while you got the spotlight here.
I just appreciate your time and had a good time going out. And appreciate the cutting and all that. So.
You know, see, when you have the
It's
spotlight, you're supposed to do things like call for a revolution.
Yeah.
You don't have the. All right, man. So it's been awesome, and I will upload this video as soon as I can. It's going to take a lot of editing. There's a lot of footage I got. A lot of it is just kind of like nothing happening, you know. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.
Cool, man.
But again, 40 sharpened, not a good idea. And this lets you strike with the pommel, the hilt, the crossguard, get some real blunt impact in there. So blades like this, historically, were very, very versatile, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Not necessarily meant to be used any one way. You could even grip it down here and then buy this and get kind of like this battering ram swing into oncoming soldiers, and just a lot you can do with it. So she had a bigger bottle for you to cut with this, but we do not, so have fun aiming at this little guy with that.
Yeah.
I am
Same
going
technique?
in here.
Same technique, up and around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you don't gotta be like as fluid
Yeah.
with it, you know what I mean? But
Okay.
go for it. Nice.
That's solid.
You know, the thing with swords is if any of you use guns, you know that if you misuse a firearm, it's a danger to both yourself and everyone around you. With a gun, it's very easy to end up shooting yourself in the foot or in the leg if you're trying to holster it and you hit the trigger. With a sword, 90% of the time, the danger is to people around you. You know what I mean? Like, let me take this for a sec. I'm swinging like this. No matter how I fuck up, the blade is still moving in an arc away from my body. You know what I mean? So I let go of this thing at the end of my swing, it's going to go flipping around behind me. You know what I mean? So you really got to be very, very careful with... I'm not calling you bad, you understand this? I'm just talking about general blade safety.
That's right.
Yeah. So you got to be very careful. Anybody who's around you, if you're not like fully confident in your ability to use a blade, people do not need to be in the immediate vicinity. So just be very safe. These are like live weapons, very dangerous, very deadly. All right. I'm gonna give this another go. And I think I'm safe.
Oh, yeah. Ready?
Yeah. Watch on the back swing. Nice. You kind of hit this on a curve, see how it bends out like that? Got it, though. The top half is over here. Want to give that another go?
Yeah. Try to get one to stay right on
You should try one with the half sword grip with your hand further up the blade.
up here.
Yeah. There you go.
And same technique.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Alright. Should I be coming into the angle or should I be coming in?
However feels more comfortable to you.
Okay. Gotcha.
Nice.
Hmm.
Hit it a bit, but it did cut.
Yeah, it cuts it. Just looks like it knocks it off the deal. But it
Yeah, the
doesn't
thing
cut
is,
it.
like a blade that big, no
Yeah.
matter who's swinging it, it's slow. And to
Yeah.
cut bottles this tiny and light, you need like real speed.
Yep.
It's cutting them, but it does bat them around. There's nothing to be done about that.
Yeah.
All right, got
Cool.
the 2 halves here. Okay,
Alright,
want to get the
go
spear
back.
go now?
Yeah.
Let's stick it in there. Alright, now much with the axe, get like that maximum range on it,
Okay.
you know, so you can hit it like reliably.
And am I way out here? Way out here?
Whatever you feel, you can choke up on it. Again, it's a very versatile weapon.
I'll try to come like right
Half grip, full ramp, up to you.
Okay.
Just get like that maximum reach and just turn into it, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Nope.
Not so good. We'll edit that one out.
No, we won't. I'll give that another go after
Yeah.
after I retrieve. Hang on. Not even nicked.
Oh, really? I must have hit it with the flat side. Good grief.
Alright. Makes sense for a sec. Yeah, going, swinging out like this is a great way to jack up oncoming infantry.
Yeah.
But for cutting, you probably want a speedier kind of
Yeah.
half grip up the shaft.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's not an easy weapon.
This is the most difficult of all
Yeah.
of them.
I messed up with it a whole lot before I got proper cuts.
Obviously, it's the most difficult, right? Okay.
For cutting, definitely the most difficult, yeah.
This one's going to be a solid cut. No more messing around.
Nice.
Oh.
I'll get the lid.
Harder than it looks.
Definitely. Can't let any of these get away from us.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to try your thrust?
Yeah.
Alright. Thrust, I don't know whichever way you feel comfortable with. I usually take the back in my right hand, front in my left,
Yep.
and then just go in
Okay.
horizontal like this. What you want to do is, for the most accuracy, you want to kind of slide it along your body.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
That will kind of keep it on track, so just
Yep.
straight through.
Nice. Okay.
I'm going to move the camera to an angle because if you bonk this, it's going right into my phone.
Yeah. Yep. Good call.
I've done that more than enough times to learn my lesson. Okay. You're good.
Ready?
Yeah.
Going right through.
Thanks. Remember, slide it along your body. Keep that accuracy. Did you nick it?
That's way hard. Try this one.
No. Alright, try that one here.
Yeah.
Alright, clear.
No way. Come on. Alright,
You'll get it.
Far the most challenging, right?
You might want to actually bring your hands back on it a little bit.
Back here?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Try to aim it like a point behind the target. Just get right through there.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, did you? Holy shit. He hit it so dead on that he actually severed the bottle clean in half.
Nice.
Hold the blade out. Show that width. The bottle is almost the exact width of the blade. Tilt it this way so they can see. Yeah. It's a little tiny bit wider. That is an absolutely perfect thrust.
Nice.
Awesome. I want to give that one more go.
Yeah, yeah.
And we got another bottle sitting right down here. Alright, you can either cut or thrust. Just let me know what you're going to do so I can go to the specific area.
I'm gonna try one more thrust.
Alright, great. Nice.
Cool.
Almost got it.
Nice.
I've never done that. I've never been able to sever the bottle with the
thing?
thrust. That was amazing.
Nice.
Okay.
Way to make up for those solid
So,
misses.
we have wasted way more unopened water than I'm comfortable with. But for the sake of a fun video, I figure there's not much that can be done. I didn't have any bottles. He's only over here for 1 day, so this was kind of an unplanned thing. So, away she goes. So, I realize I'm talking through leaves. Now we are going to move on to something a bit different. I don't know if any of you have ever heard about geocaching. If you have, you already know where this is going. If not, I'll explain when we're actually on the way. So, see you in a second. All right, we are in the woods, and we are going to be after a geocache now. I got a knife here. He has another knife, which I've lent him, and we are going to be finding this thing. So, you just kind of like keep pace here so you're in frame, you know. All right, so what we're going to be doing is going after a geocache. And for those who don't know what that is, it's a sort of hobby/game in which people hide things all over the world in all kinds of different places. And they mark them on GPS, and other people can go find them. And some of them just have a log where you just like write your name and the date, and some of them have like actual stuff in them. So we're going after one that's regular sized, which means that it's definitely it has a log. They all have logs, but it might have some actual stuff in it too. So we're going to check it out. This one kind of just popped up new in the area, and we're gonna head over there. So we have a long walk.
Good deal.
And I do not necessarily have a good way to control this camera as we're going, so I'm just kind of holding it out on the tripod at the end of my arm. So sorry about any camera jiggliness. Let me show you where we're going here. These woods, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you've known that I've come in here a few times, just done some random adventuring in here and some metal detecting. So now we're going in here to find a cache. I'm in here all the time, so it shouldn't be that difficult to find. And I have a feeling you already know what it is. Well, where it is based on the hint. So, you said that you've done some caching in the past?
Yeah, we've gone out with the kids. Kids love it.
Yeah.
Had a friend that was really into it, so.
I only got into it probably like 3 months ago. The bottom of the tripod keeps catching on to stuff. And I'm gonna shorten this. Okay, so I've refuculated the tripod a bit. Made it a bit easier to carry, but it might be a little bit bouncier now. Kind of got it like affixed to my body. And by that I mean pressing into myself while I'm holding it like a bum. I really should get like proper gear for doing this shit, but it's expensive. And when I have money, I'd rather buy new blades. Alright, so where we're going is looking how it is on the GPS. We have a couple of like industrial buildings coming up, and then once we get past those, like where we're not really seeing civilization on the right anymore, that's where it should be. And I lost my train of thought. When we get there, I'll set up the tripod. Well, when we find it, and we'll see what, if anything, is in there. Shit, do you have your pen?
I don't.
We forgot the pen. It's okay. We don't have to sign the log.
Alright.
I'll sign it digitally and it'll be fine.
Cool.
Maybe there'll be a pen in there. I know a lot of people do that.
Oh, that's nice.
Alright, so we kind of have a long, uneventful walk. So I'm going to cut the camera and put it back on when we're a bit closer. Save battery here. Alright. Hi. We're going through the woods here, and this guy who is way taller than I am spotted some deer over this hump in front of us. So I guess we're just going to approach slowly and they'll scamper off, and I want to see if I can get them on video. So I'm just going to aim you guys that way as we're approaching. I'm not going to be talking. I don't want to scare them. I can zoom in. Yeah, if I zoom in all this way, you can kind of... Oh, they going? They're going. Yeah, you see the tail going?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're already on to us, which I guess is a good thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
I'm just going to keep it aimed this way as we're going. I'm glad I caught that tail going, though.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Last time when I came in here, there was a pit of water that had to be like 2 feet deep.
Oh.
Luckily, it seems to have dried up, which is strange considering how damp it's been for the past few days.
Yeah.
It might be down there after this big bump. I don't remember.
Okay.
So, when we get to the end of the fence, I'm gonna get the geocaching app open and see which way we gotta go.
Yeah.
I know we're gonna be trudging through saplings to get there, but shouldn't be bad. I've traveled in here a whole bunch. It's never been too difficult.
Cool. Looks like a tree limb fell or something.
Yeah. No sign of the deer. They've yeah, they took off real good. Alright, so we're walking, and right by where we saw those deer, we have a big branch, half tree thing hanging down, so we're gonna get rid of this. This is like still detached up there. Yeah. We should be able to just kind of drag it around, keep it out of the road. Oh, okay, man, that works. You got that in?
Yeah.
Can you grab my knife there, please?
Yes.
Next to the tripod. You don't want anybody coming in on an ATV get fucked over by these things, you know? You like right behind me?
Yeah.
Alright. I'd say that's clear enough. Alright. Should put the camera closer. Alright. We're almost at the end of this fence, which is when we have to turn into the woods and find the thing. So see you in a little bit. Okay. We're at the end of the fence right there. And so now we got to go in here, and the geocache is somewhere in this general vicinity, but I can't film while we are looking for it because I need to have the GPS on my phone with the app to find the thing. So when we do find the location, I'll get the phone up. I'll get the camera going while we're actually looking for it. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we followed a path kind of into the woods. But yeah, that's a little walkway we just came down, and we're just kind of surrounded by trees now. And the cache is somewhere in there. It's very thick, sapling, leafy shit, so it's not going to be a fun trudge, but we'll get there. We are in the general vicinity of the cache, and basically as soon as we got to where the waypoint was, Dave here spotted it, and funnily enough, it is suspended from a tree. I don't know if you can see it just hanging there, attached with paracord. It's the same paracord that I use. So we got to get that down and see what we got in it. And I'm gonna straighten out this thing here. Oh my god, it's so bouncy. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Okay. So I'm just gonna put this here. And let me make sure I got this thing in decent frame. Alright, come on over. Okay, so it's suspended from a tree, and we got the paracord attached right down here. It's tied on there real good. Fucking hell. They can't see what I'm doing here. And I've readjusted the camera, trying to make it more visible. It's affixed very well. You're taller than I am. You think you
Yeah.
can pull this better?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I'm real sharp. I almost got it. All right. Oh, coming down. All right, let me put this back on ground level here. You should be able to see it coming down in the background. Where is it? There it is. See it going up and down back there? Okay. That's good framing. Gotta make sure we don't lose the hook because we gotta put it back up there. Alright. This is a good container. It's like covered in pollen and all that, but it's solid and it feels dry. You want to come over here on the other side of the camera? Now we don't have a pen to sign the log. This is the log.
Cool.
If you wish to add something to cache, please put it into one of these Ziplocs. Thanks. Alright. Let's see what we got here. 2 empty bags for stuff if we want to put in it.
Stormtrooper.
A stormtrooper. What's this? Baseball card, New York. Robinson Cano. I know that name. I don't follow baseball, but I know that name. A Batman figure. Some crystals. A little gun. That's a cool keychain.
Yeah.
Might take that. A couple of what are these Halo guys? Spartans. Yeah. Some beads. And a Batmobile.
Nice.
You want anything out of this?
I'm good. You can pick something up if you want.
Thinking I might take that gun keychain.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's pretty cool.
Is that like a Luger? I don't know. We don't have a pen to sign the log and we don't have anything to put in here. So I don't know if we should take anything.
Stormtrooper?
Want the Stormtrooper?
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. Alright. I mean, I could make my way out here sometime and sign the log. I mean, that is kind of when you're caching, that's like the honor system, you know, that you got to do that. So I'll probably come back out here on my own time with a pen.
Cool.
Put something else in it.
I'll mail you something for them.
Oh, that'll be cool. All right. This thing, closing. All right.
Solid.
Yeah, this is a really good container.
Yeah.
All right. So now we got to hang it back up here.
Yes.
Look, it's swinging real good. Whoa. I don't want to get tied up. My God, calm down. Can you guys see it going up there? No, not really. Alright. Alright, that should be good. And now we gotta reattach it to this thing. Yeah, you can see it's swinging around in the back now. So, he had it right on this hook. You think that should hold up against any kind of wind or whatever?
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. Okay. So there we go. And now we got to get the hell out of these woods before it gets dark and the zombies come. So, this is just hanging up there. Did you just see it hanging there, or did you see the reflector on it?
No, I just saw it hanging. Oh,
Yeah.
you know what I saw was this first?
Oh, cool.
And then I just traced the wire right
Yeah.
up to the line.
Yeah, that's a really, really good hide.
Yeah.
All right. So, I got to mark this as found in my phone, even though I can't sign the log. So, I will see you guys in a bit, and probably do an outro to this once we get out of the woods. So, hang on. All right, we are out of the woods, and our adventures for the day are done. It's been a very fun day between him with the cutting, going out to get that cache, We had a nice Chinese buffet. That was great. So it's been excellent
Yeah.
hanging out with you, man.
Nice. Good
I
times.
hope we can see you again someday.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
for
if there's
sure.
anything you'd like to say while you got the
No.
spotlight here.
I just appreciate your time and had a good time going out. And appreciate the cutting and all that. So.
You know, see, when you have the
It's awesome.
spotlight, you're supposed to do things like call for a revolution.
Yeah.
You don't have the. All right, man. So it's been awesome, and I will upload this video as soon as I can. It's going to take a lot of editing.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of footage I got. A lot of it is just kind of like nothing happening, you know. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.